Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings. Oh my, we have a lot of extra stuff on the screen. Let me reduce the number of things on the screen. There we go.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Welcome, Andrew. How you doing, DC? Got Michelle. Got Diane. We got Nimangante, I think. Fran, I have your question from yesterday. Getting to that immediately. As on the screen right now, Fran. Thank you again for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate that. Welcome, Miss Taylor. We got Diane. Let's see. Got Petrova. We got Sarah. We got Lady Vegas and. Yeah, so looking pretty good, We got the Moonology cards today, too, as well. In fact, there we go. We got the Moonology Oracle cards today as a gift from the lovely, wonderful, effervescent Christina. Thank you so much. Hello, Piggy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your donation. We got KSW in the house, too. So there we go. Looking pretty good tonight. All right. Fran wants to know, let's see, is the Aries and the Sagittarius, is there possibility for reconciliation? If I was going to reconciliate, if I was going to reconciliate. I mean, you know, I made up a new word. Tasha knows. What's going on, Tasha? Welcome to the stream. I mean, the Sag and the Aries, would it be a reconciliation? Quite possibly. Maybe. Let's look at that. Strength looks pretty good. This is something to be patient with. Definitely not going to be one of those to where you just have that magical occurrence of it, you know, comes together and you don't really work for it and you just wait a long time and it comes about. Strength says to be patient, right? Strength says to be patient. We have a 10 of Cups. We have a 2 of Cups reconciliation coming. I do think that is possible. If you're looking for when, I think it's going to be like after December. I really think it's going to be after December. So let's go over the cards. Strength is your number one card. That says do be patient with it. This is something that needs to sort of happen naturally. There's something that needs to sort of, you know, become its own thing and not something that you can force or try to make it happen. But this is something quite possible that I think you can get into with no problem at all. 10 of Cups says after we reconcile, we do have a lot of fantastic possibilities. In fact, more so, right? More so than what we did before. So it's almost like the lessons that we've learned or the things that we have developed, the strategies that we have come about with, right, have made a lot of good things happen with that. And I think that's going to be exciting for that because the 10 of Cups is a happy home, happy family, and that's kind of where you want to be at. Now, let's look at the reconciliation cards. Why do I say it's a thumbs up? Why do I say it is a thumbs up? I say so because of these two very powerful cards here. 7 of Swords is a reconciliation card. It means coming back into the fold, coming back into that massive amount of things that we can get done through here, right? 7 of Swords is people coming back into our lives. And the 2 of Cups, the connection is there. Gabriella, thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. So overall, that is looking good. By the way, that is the Little Buddha Tarot. Everybody loves the little Buddha Tarot there. Dab King, what is going on? Coming in with a dono. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let me get some cards on the floor. That'd be great. Let me actually let's see. Let me move over here and go to, let's see, this. Let's copy this. Let's copy that over to here, and then we can paste that into chat. I think that's going to work. Boo Boo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see. Donate for a reading, pin message, and we're done. Cool. The next dono we got is will at my ex contact me soon. It's sort of the reconciliation cards again, right? For this, we're using this new deck that Christina got me, the Voyager Tarot. Look at this. This is really cool. This is like it's a conglomeration. It is a, what do you call it? You know, we have multiple images in there. You have multiple images going. It's one of those decks. I like that. And we'll see what it says about that. If the ex is going to contact me soon. We got the 5 of Wands, the Empress, and the Emperor. I think that looks pretty good. I think that's decent. We can do a thumbs up with this. I think the key thing here is the Empress and the Emperor combo, right? We have 2 forces coming together that need to be together, that sort of, you know, were together at some point, that did have the opportunities at some point, and maybe just didn't work out the way they really needed to at the end of the day. The Empress and the Emperor being side by side. This is also something that's pretty important to both people. right? I don't think it's like one person is overly dedicated to it. Stacy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Linda, welcome as well. It's good to see all of y'all. All right, but yeah, but the two forces coming together is going to be pretty powerful. Definitely going to be a message that brings about good news, and that's kind of where you want to be at the end of the day. I mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of where you really need to be at the end of the day. 5 of Wands. I mean, this is something to where they are a little bit confused or maybe a little bit on the fence about contacting you. So if you can provide something that'll give them an open door to contact you, maybe have a joke that both of you shared, or maybe have some interaction that both of you had, maybe a private thing between both of you. Jamie and Sweet Pea, welcome. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Overall, I'm going to say yes. I think it looks good. It looks very good indeed. All right. Going to the next one, we got Hello Piggy. Let's say, did Josh tell me all those hurtful and evil words the other day? Why was he so angry, and how does he feel about it now? Let's do a tarot and oracle combo, which, you know, by the way is, I mean, that's the reason that I exist, is a tarot and oracle combo. So, I mean, there you go. All right. So we're going to mix up the moonology with the light seers. I think that's interesting. Yeah. That is interesting. Yeah, light seers and the moonology switch over here. Let's see what's going on. Why did they tell me the hurtful feeling or the hurtful things? And let's see, why was he so angry, and how does he feel about it now? Well, let's find out. The moonology is kind of going to be an interesting thing here, because this is something, right, that keeps coming up. This is something that is sort of hurtful. This is something that they don't need to be doing, but we need to understand why. Get a couple of moonology cards, mix the tarot and the oracle, which, by the way, if you read my channel description, is the reason that I exist. Because one day I was all excited, and I got tarot oracles, and I want to combine them. Sarah, Tarot of Opposition is not on the list. It will be tomorrow. I was very busy today cleaning house, basically. Angel of Mine, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay. 10 of Wands, Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, a couple of different tens. The answers you need are coming, and believe in the impossible. Okay, so how do we sort of judge this as a whole? I think one of those things, why did they tell us something hurtful? Or or why are they so angry, and sort of, you know, what are we going to do at the end of the day? I think they need to get it off their chest. I think this is something that's sort of bothering them. They need to get it off their chest. They need to want to move forward, right? Move forward outside of sort of where they have been before, and then move forward into something that's going to be new. So what you have is you have a couple of tens. Now let's look at the tens here. The 10 basically is a 1. It's a new opportunity, a new beginning, but at the same time, it's sort of the end or wrapping up the suit as it goes. 10 of Wands says they need to get it off their chest, like I'm talking about, because the 10 of Wands, we have things that are encumbering us. We have things that are weighing on us, and we don't want to have those just sort of sitting there, you know? We want to sort of have something a little better, have something a little more exciting, and have a different opportunity. The Chariot says it's time to move on. They just have to move on at this point. We need to get it off our chest. We need to move on. And again, this is something they want to move on to the next stage. And that we've discussed this before, okay, with Josh. I think Josh is in a position that they're just not content. They're just not happy. And you feel that coming from them, right? You feel that this sort of, I need to say something hurtful, or I need to express just how ill content I currently am. Renee, welcome to the stream. In the 10 of Pentacles, again, they're looking for something better. And again, I think that they need to get off their chest. They want to move into the next stage. And I think if they just get everything out, if they just be honest finally and just get everything on the table, at the end of all of that, I think that they're going to feel a lot better, and they're just going to sort of, you know, be ready for the next stage. And the next stage, again, is where the Chariot is at. Believe in the possible, and the answers you need are coming. This combo here sort of says that you're looking for answers from Josh. And again, I think hurtful, evil things, once they get it off their chest, I think they're going to be honest with you finally. I think that's the good thing. And the answers that you need from them about, you know, why did you do this? Why did you believe the other people? You know, why did you screw me over? I think those are coming. I think once they get it out there, once they can move forward in that Chariot into the next thing, you're going to get the answers. You're going to get their reasoning behind it. Believe in in the impossible. This is something where you just got to sort of hold on, believe it'll work out, believe that things will function and things will go forward. And I think that they will go forward indeed. At least that is my interpretation, my friends. That is just my interpretation. Thank you again for your very generous donation. As always, I appreciate you. Good to see you. Okay, Dab King, I have a lot of interest. So I want to know, I want to know if I will be satisfied if I study geology, or should I do another field of study? That sounds like a throwdown to me. I'm just saying.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
Let's do a little bit of a throwdown action. A little bit of a throwdown action. That's what we need tonight. We need more throwdowns. We just need more throwdowns. I think, you get in that situation to where the more throwdowns you have, the better off you're going to be. I think the happier you're going to be, the better off you're going to be at the end of the day. That's just reality. You know what I mean? Anyway, Dab King understands. Okay. Let's do geology up here. We're going to do rocks. And we need to do rocks. This is interesting indeed. Another field of a study. This is something to where another field of study. Okay, what do you want to do? I think, what do you want to do? If you're into geology and you are sort of into that mode of this is what brings me passion, this is what I like, this is what excites me, because a lot of people, do get excited, they do get passion from these things. I think that's what you should follow. And sort of the tarot is saying, is this your passion? Is this something where you're going to meet other geologists and you're going to be passionate about it? Or is this something where you're just earning a paycheck? Because I don't think geology is just going to be something that you want to do if you just earn a paycheck for it, if you're just looking to pay the bills. This has to be something that you're passionate about. But yeah, where can you meet? Do you know other geologists? Is this something that you want to do with your life that you're going to be excited about in 20 years, right? Overall, it says maybe not. Evaluate this on your own, but could you imagine doing this every day for 10 hours a day for 20 years? Is this something that you can do? If so, I think that is going to be your passion. This will be something you want to chase. Other fields of study are interesting. I think you may be on the side of maybe an introverted type field, right? So not somebody that's going out and introducing themselves to people all the time or something like that. I say that because of the Hermit. The Virgo could be a little bit of an introverted feel. Other areas of study, there are a lot of things that you would love and really enjoy being in. And that's a situation that you got to sort of determine for yourself, right? What is going to make me happy at the end of the day? Where can I be going at the end of the day? That's going to be there, right? Hooping Rabbit and Sweet Peony, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ultimately, get into geology, see how it works for you long term, right? Again, get into it, but don't just put all your resources into it. And I think you're going to sort of find out very quickly if it's an active source of pleasure for you for a long time. It's going to be a very long time. You're going to be into any career, and that's kind of important. All right, Gabriella had a dono over PayPal. Thank you again, Gabriella. I appreciate that. Wants to know if R will make a move towards me. Let's go to the Tarot Tower, and let's get this one. Everybody enjoys this one. If you don't know what this one is, where have you been? It is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, my friends. This is the magic. This is literally the magic deck. Yeah, it's got that glinting of gold on it and all of that good stuff. I'm pretty passionate about it. I'm not going to lie. All right, Golden Art Nouveau. Tell us what Gabriella wants to know. Will R make a move towards me? Oh my, that looks good. That looks nice. If you're looking for somebody to make a move, if you're looking for somebody to step up and get stuff done, the sun says it all. The sun does say it all. It says, I'm excited about this. Veronica, thank you for your donation as well. Look at this. The Three of Cups, a celebration card. coming in, getting this passion, getting themselves out there and making a move. Absolutely. That looks fantastic. The Sun, need I say more? The Sun said they are making a move. I think they're looking for something. I think they're looking for something a little bit exciting. I think they're looking for something, the next relationship maybe, or the next kind of thing that they want to rely on for, stability. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune. It sort of says that I need something that's going to be reliable, something that's going to be day to day. I don't want to hook up and break up. I want something that's going to be reliable and fantastic, and it's going to be a ton of fun. And the Wheel of Fortune says that could be possible with this particular encounter. Okay. So overall, this looks fantastic. This is beautiful. I mean, if you're going to get a thumbs up, you get a well-deserved thumbs up on this one. So absolutely, this looks great. Looks fantastic, Gabriella. Hope you enjoyed that read. All right, let's see what else is going on in the world of Tarot land. We got Jamie Lee. Question below for Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee, let's find out what is going on over there. Jamie Lee, it filters out your messages. Jamie Lee, I don't know what's going on with my program, but it's really glitching lately. But Jamie Lee has a question below. Jamie Lee wants to know, should I text K or wait for K to reach out? Give me the thought. Give me the real news. Give me the thought. You know what I mean? Don't play around. Don't play around with my heart. Give me the thought. All right. Should I text K or should I wait? Right? Should I just wait? Okay. Let's find out. We're looking for leadership cards at this point. Looking for big leadership cards. Getting the big money leadership cards out here. That's going to be where it is at. Okay. So let's look for big leadership cards, taking advantage, moving forward, right? Lady Vegas, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Woo. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. See how this is going to go. I think that you should definitely wait for them to reach out. This looks something that's going to be advantageous for them reaching out, for them taking that step and all of that stuff. Hooping Rabbit wants to see the Q. The Q ain't too bad. Q ain't too bad. We're like right about here, Hooping Rabbit. It's not like the 58 quite yet, so we are looking pretty good for that. But I think we're going forward there. I think wait for them. Wait for them. Okay? Got the 3. It just says that this is going to be something where they are going to reach out. They're going to make that connection. They're going to get the 2 of Cups. They're going to make it happen. Okay. They are going to make that connection. And that is what you wanted to know. This other thing over here, you are looking at, again, them taking initiative, them getting in that. Stephanie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. You're taking the initiative, getting in it, getting it done. I think that's going to be super powerful here because that's really on target is what you need, right? There's going to be very much on target. And I think you're sort of looking at this position here, right? Where you just need to sort of relax, need to wait, let things happen naturally, let the movement happen naturally. I think they will come about, they will make that connection, and you will be on target for a good time. Oh, good time indeed. I think that is looking fantastic. So yeah, just wait for them and check it out, and they will be coming around. All right, let's see what we got going on next. We got YouTube user. Will A come to Saturday to Andy's birthday party? Let's find out. Andy, if you're in chat, I'm just saying. Andy, if you are in chat, I'm just saying. We got Sweet Pea coming in with the dono also. We got Sweet Pea coming in here. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go with a little bit of A. I'm going to go with a YouTube user. You know, YouTube user, I kind of like this one. I do kind of enjoy a little Dark Mansion Tarot in this one, right? Tarot by Sophie, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, man, let's find out. Will A come to Saturday to Andy's birthday? I mean, I don't know. How old is Andy? How old is Andy? Let's see if A is going to show up and if A is going to do their thing at the party. I think Nine of Swords is a pretty good indicator of that for sure. You also have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is something they've been planning to come to. This is not something that they're just going to dynamically think about and figure it out and just suddenly make the decision. It feels like this is something they've been planning. They knew it was there. They knew they may encounter you as well. I mean, they knew they just might encounter you too. But this is something that you got to figure out at the end of the day if you want to go. Two of Wands, again, we have that planning mode. Is this something that I want to go to? You know, the Nine of Swords is you've been concerned about it, right? They've been concerned about it too. They know that there could be a meetup, or they know there could be some, a conflict maybe, or something going on. That Nine of Swords is, maybe I'm not too excited about that. Maybe this is not something I want at this time. Will they come though? Will they come? Knight of Swords? It says yes. That is a movement. That is an action card. That is an excitable card. They definitely have fast movement going on. That's what you need. That's what you need to know is a yes, right? You need to know if it's a yes or no. And that, my friends, is a yes. That is a positive. Sweet Pea. Speaking of positive, tell me about the Sag and the Leo in romance. I mean, do you want details? Sweet Pea, do you want details? I mean, I don't know. Sag and what? I got to type some of these things. My program is freaking out. Sag and Leo. Okay. We have a little bit of Sag, a little bit of Leo action in romance. I don't know if you want details or anything, positions. I don't know. I don't know how specific you want to go, but sure, let's do that. Anna, welcome back to the stream. Anna, it's so good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. A little bit of hanging out action going on over here. All right. Let's see. Indeed. So, Sag and Leo. That's kind of a little much. That's a lot of energy to jam into a relationship. I mean, but we can find out if it's going to work. The Knight of Swords is back. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's nice. A Three of Wands. This is something where the grass is greener on the other side, though. I think in this particular case, right? Nikita, thank you for your dono on PayPal. Appreciate you. This is a particular case to where you got to be careful with the romance. Can it work? Absolutely. I think it can work. So welcome to the stream. The Knight of Swords says yes. The Knight of Swords says, let's go forward. Let's try it out. Let's get this adventure started. And the Wheel of Fortune says, we're going to have a pretty good day-to-day interaction. Right? A day-to-day interaction. That's going to be something that works. That's going to be something that just makes the grade. And I think that's what you want to do at the end of the day. It's going to be all right. Wheel of Fortune said yes. This is a case of grass is always greener on the other side, though. And you kind of got to watch out for that. Is this something to where if it could tend a little bit towards, hey, that other person looks really cute. It could tend towards sort of straying eyes or straying minds or something going on with that. But the King of Cups says overall, that's going to be all right. Overall, the emotional connection is there and everything will be all right. All right, let's see what we got going next. Let's see where we are going next. The next one on the list is Veronica, who is coming towards me in love and when. Veronica, let's find out what is going on with the love action over there. I wouldn't mind. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Tarot in Wonderland? Let's do something different. Let's do something a little different. We'll go for a Ciro Marchetti deck over here. Ciro Marchetti deck going in. Nikita, I got your question in the queue. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. It's coming from me in love and when. What kind of action we got for love? Nine of Cups is nice. Okay. Veronica, it kind of means that you've had your eye maybe on a love interest. Maybe you've had a crush, or maybe you had some sort of an interest going in. It's kind of interesting, right? I'm kind of interested in this particular person. I'm kind of seeing where things are going. I'm kind of, sort of in that mode of what's next. I think the Nine of Cups works for what's next. I think that's nice. So you basically have something that you have worked previously for. Now, could be somebody that you've known before. You have worked previously in the situation, and this is going to come to a head to where you have that opportunity. Queen of Coins says it is more of an earth sign. So you're looking at an earth sign as far as love is concerned. If you're looking for a win, Hermit is interesting. Hermit means you're going to have a bit of a delay or what have you. I think it could be kind of early. If you're looking for like serious love, you're looking for something, pretty intense. I think you're looking for I would say November-ish, like early November-ish. It feels like you have a little bit of an opportunity coming in there. And again, I would look for an earth sign. I think that is going to be what is next in love for. Again, we're really kind of looking at previous relationships, right? Nine of Cups. I have everything that I need, all of the manifestation, all of the emotions there, and we are excited about that. I think that is just going to work out for you overall. And again, it could be somebody that you have known in the past. Philippe, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. See what else is going on. What else is going on? Now I'll give you 2 big bags of popcorn. I was going to bring one over here, but I forgot it. Oh, well. I got plenty of snacks, I think, still somewhere. Anyway, let's see. Next, we got Lady Vegas. Lady Vegas, will I regret volunteering for the Parent-Teacher Association? Let's find out. Lady, volunteering for the Parent-Teacher Association. That does sound kind of, yeah, it's kind of maybe a little bit of the drama sneaking in there, you think? You think a little drama with the Parent-Teacher Association? I don't know. Let's see. By the way, in case you're wondering what's wrong with the chat, with the text down here, my program's kind of freaking out. My program's freaking out a little bit, but I need to update it because YouTube has changed their stream. We got a little bit of a YouTube update on the stream, and you know, you got to kind of go with the flow. I wrote this program that parses it, and now the YouTube changed everything. It's got to redo the JSON stuff. All right. Will I regret volunteering for the Parent-Teacher Association? Empress, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot? No, not really. I don't think you're going to be in it for like a long period of time, but I don't think it's going to be something that you regret. I think it's going to be something that works overall. You just got to give it some time. Chariot says you're not going to be in there forever. It's something you're going to be interacting with and you're going to have fun with. And, you know, I learned the experience. I enjoyed the experience, but at the end of the day, maybe not something that I want to do long term. Wheel of Fortune says that you do become kind of a steady, it's kind of a steady person that is in there. So they like you. They enjoy your company. They enjoy you being around. 10 of Cups especially, right? When you're there, you do bring a lot of value. Definitely something to think about as far as getting value and all of that other stuff. But yeah, going for that. Empress, overall, you enjoy the experience. Is something that you're there forever? Absolutely not. Chariot says you move on. You got to move on, right? Dr. Mystical's up in the house. Dr. Mystical, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what else is going on tonight. Okay, we got another donation for Stephanie. How is it going for Jackson and I as an engaged couple? How's it going to go with it being in the bedroom? Oh my. Stephanie wants a little bedroom action. I mean, we can do that. We will do that. I think, if we're going to do the bedroom action, you're going to do the bedroom action. You got to do the waterfall tarot, my friend. You got to have the bedroom action with the waterfall tarot. You know what I mean? Let's find out how that's going to go. All right. Let's see. Stephanie. Shonda, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Spiritualist, welcome to the stream as well. What's going on? All right. We got a packed house tonight. Had 55 people a minute ago. All right. Let's see. Oh, an engagement, how's it going to go in the bedroom? All this other stuff. It seems to be okay. This is not something that's going to be difficult. This is something that you're concerned about. It's pretty clear, right? Shonda, thank you for your donation. It's pretty clear. This is something you may be concerned about. Gabriella, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. The Fool says we're going to jump into it. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a try. But at the end of the day, is this something I know the outcome? Is this something that I like the outcome? Is this something that is predictable? I don't think it is. I think there is a level of unpredictability to it. The Fool says let's leap into it, but hell if I know what's going to be at the other side. I mean, I'm just saying.
Music to make love to.
But yeah, we're rocking it out. Fool says, let's take that adventure. 6 of Swords. Take it day by day, okay? I think the plan that will really sort of fail everything, is having a plan. Or thinking we have some expectations, or I need to, be this way. I need it to be that way to be happy. I think you need to take it day by day, let things flow as they flow, right? Gabriella, I got your donation over PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got it. That one had problems. So you going to talk to Dr. Mystical? There you go. You're on.
Hello, Dr. Mystical.
Hello. Christina says hello, Dr. Mystical, and hello, Chad, and everybody else. What's going on? Hello, Stacy. We got Dr. Mystical. We got Philippe. We got Andrew. We got DC. We got everybody up in the house tonight. All right. Anyway, overall, it's going to work. You have to take it day by day. Don't come in with expectations. Don't assume that everything is going to be just magically perfect. You definitely have that. Anyway, Dr. Mystic, I got a new deck, by the way. Christina gave me the Moonology Oracle cards. These are really cool. These are really nice indeed. I love them. All right. Anyway, but yeah, so I think it's Jackson and you are going to be fine. Bedroom, I don't see any problems. I mean, you got the 9 of Cups. The emotional connection is there. I think the bedroom stuff kind of works itself out if you have that emotional connection, if you have that connection that really works, that makes the grade, right? That's really going to be good. And the 2 of Wands is searching and seeking. I think that's something that you both have in common. You're constantly searching and seeking how to better things or how to improve things. You're never really just sort of sitting around, right? You're constantly making the relationship better. And I think that is the key to any love, is to constantly trying to make both people happy, and that works out. Dr. Mystical makes me happy every time. Every single time. I mean, I'm just saying, will Fanny furiously fry fish this Friday? Friday's not long, Pa. Friday's only a couple of days away. Oh my God, we got a very nice donation over PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We got to do Nikita first. All right. Well, we're gonna sneak over to the Nikita land. We're gonna find out what Nikita wanted, and we're gonna get Nikita up in here. You're in separation from the husband. Just want to know whether he misses me, whether this is going to be something that they miss you, I missed you. I mean, I missed you. Turn on your black light. This card's amazing, all glowy. Well, you know, I don't have a black light. I'm not hip. I'm not modern. I'm kind of dull, you know? My life is kind of boring, quite frankly. But yeah, I don't have a black light. I'm sorry. I don't have I don't have a black light. My life is far from boring. Okay. Anyway, separation from my husband. Does he miss me? Tower. Wow. That, Nikita, that was a harsh separation. Nikita, that was a hard separation. You got a harsh reality coming through here. I mean, I'm just saying, the Tower into the Wheel of Fortune. Something happened that knocked the whole relationship out of balance. You know, it knocked the whole relationship out of balance. You got to recover from that. You have to recover from that. I don't think it's been enough time. I just don't think that it has been enough time, because the Page of Wands says we're not quite ready to leap into the next phase. We're not quite ready to go into that next adventure or see the next thing that's coming out. We do have separate worlds here, but I think it's negotiable. I think it's repairable. But you just have to sort of understand that they aren't quite ready yet, right? The Tower and then a reverse Wheel of Fortune. The Tower knocked everything that I knew downward, and not something I want to deal with. Not something I want to deal with. I mean, that's just the way it goes. So I would be patient. Right now may not be the best solution as that goes. Gabriella had another question. Gabriella, what did you want to know? Let's click your thing. What are our thoughts about me? Use the Modern Witch Tarot. I can use the Modern Witch Tarot. That works for me. A little Modern Witch action up in the house. By the way, if you're new here, this is my Tarot Tower. I'm the only streamer, I think, on the internet that uses the Tarot Tower. It's my invention. I mean, I'm sure somebody else had it. I'm sure somebody else invented it sometime. But yeah, it is it's a Tarot Tower. You gotta make a Tarot Tower action sometime. Dr. Mystical's setting one up. Dr. Mystical, what is the status of your Tarot Tower? We all want to know. I'm just saying, we're throwing you to the mat right now. We want to know where your Tarot Tower is at. We want to know what's the status, because we need a percentile right now. Is it 50%, 20%, 90% done? Come on, let's get. Anyway, what are our thoughts about me? 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Judgment, and the 4 of Swords. They have some different decisions about you to make. It feels like that they're not on the fence, but they have a couple of different options, right? They can come at you from this particular perspective, or they can come at you for this other perspective, or they can they need to sort of feel you out. I know that sounds terrible, but they need to sort of feel you out and figure out that, what is going to be your reaction, or they kind of want a predictability level from you, kind of thing. The Knight of Wands says they are ready to make a leap, make a launch into the next thing. The Knight of Wands says, sure, I can make a launch. I can get it done. I can have it, have that action with there. And I do want to make a reincarnation, a rebirth, get things back together, right? Let's take some action. Let's get a rebirth, reincarnation thing together. Four of Swords, though, says, a little bit of a delay, a little bit, maybe not right now. This may not be something that I want to do immediately. It may be something that I want to do in the future, at least set up how it goes. But there are some decisions to be made. Two of Pentacles, there's different ways to approach this interaction, different ways to figure out how that goes. And I think that they're going to try to do that in the best way that they can. All right, we still got AC had a PayPal donation. AC, are you in chat? AC, let me know who you are in chat. Let me know who you are in chat. The money trick. The money trick needs $41. I mean, I'm just saying, the money trick needs $41 to work. And so I'm waiting to get my $41 in cash and go do the money trick and get that done. Anyway, the money trick shall return. Fear not. The money trick shall return. I don't think it's going to be long at all. Okay. Let's do what Dr. Mystical wanted. Dr. Mystical wants to know. Okay, will Fanny fiercely fry fish this Friday? I need your help. Dr. Mystical asked me something that only you can answer. All right. Okay, we're going to use the Spacious Tarot. We're going to use the Spacious Tarot just for this reading because I'm just saying.
What's the question?
Because just for this reading, because this is a very important reading, okay? Anyway, Philippe ordered this, so that's why I'm saying it's important. All right, now, Dr. Mystical wants to know, I want you to do this reading. Sit down here.
No.
Will Fanny, come on, do this reading.
Well, let's read it together.
Okay, let's read it together. You do the hands. You do the hands, and let's read it. Okay, come on. Turn it over. And
you do the talking, I'll do the hands.
Okay, you do the hands.
Even though people say my hands are chubby, but I don't care what you people think if you think my hands are chubby.
Your hands aren't chubby. Okay, all right. You just don't have the veiny hands. They're used to the veiny hands. Okay, all right. Now turn them over. See what we got. What kind of thing? So will Fanny furiously fry fish this Friday? I mean,
There's no fish in that picture.
Okay, well,
wait, we need the fish. Where's the fish?
We need the fish. Okay.
He is a Pisces.
I think the problem is, it's Friday. I mean, this is only a couple of days away. Dr. Mystical didn't give us enough time. I mean, if Dr. Mystical had said maybe in September 1st, we have more time to do that. All right.
I don't have my pretty nails right now.
We're going to fry fish or we're not going to fry fish. Strength. Strength says we need to be patient with the fish. I mean, the fish could be a little out of control. The fish could be all over the place. I don't think fish enjoy being fried. I mean, if you're going to at least do the fish, I think you should broil it. You should broil the fish. What do you think about the Wheel of Fortune? It's sort of day-to-day
What goes around
activity.
comes around?
Well, the fish, when the fish goes around, it comes around, yeah. I mean, I think that's it. Hooping Rabbit, thanks for your donation. I appreciate that.
I think you're going to have to take a different perspective on the fish. Maybe broil it, not fry it. It might be better for the heart.
Maybe grill? What do you think, like grill with like
Ace of Swords.
Ace of Swords? Oh, shish kebab.
Listen, no. You know what I'm thinking? No. If you eat that fried fish, you're going to have to go see the surgeon, and they're going to have to give you maybe an interventional cardiology procedure to open up those arteries. So don't eat that fried fish. Broil it.
Or what about the Ace of Swords being a shish kebab? I mean, just have like the fish. You can have a fish here and another fish there and another.
I'm saying there's consequences.
There's consequences. That seems kind of extreme. The Ace of Swords, What about the Hanged Man?
The Hanged Man says take a different perspective. Don't eat that fish fried.
Okay. All right. So okay. So basically, frying the fish seems unhealthy. I think that's the conclusion.
Yeah, I think you need to tell her to maybe get some lemon pepper and maybe I don't know, or have you heard of those Himalayan salt things that you can put on the grill? Yeah, I mean those are pretty good too.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's a healthier, heart healthy, and it's good to eat fish on Friday for Catholics.
It is?
I don't know.
Oh, baby.
Who knows? You may or may not be. I know you're not Catholic, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. All right. Thank you, Christina.
That's all I got.
The guest read. I appreciate that. So I think we had a thorough and very good perspective on the fried fish controversy. I mean, I think it's legit. I think it is legit indeed. Thank you, Dr. Mystical. Again, I greatly appreciate that. AC, you donated over PayPal, and I don't see you in chat. Let me know what your question is, or if you just donate for the heck of it. I appreciate that. Very, very pretty. Yeah, Christina got me these cups today. So we got a black cat cup because obviously I have a new black cat. So that's kind of cute. I like that. Thank you so much. And we have a cup where the Cheshire cat, it vanishes. The cup actually vanishes.
No, the cat.
No, the cat vanishes except for the smile, which by the way looks kind of creepy, but it's pretty cool. It is Alice in Wonderland. By the way, it is Alice in Wonderland, which kind of translates maybe to the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. Should I read with Alice in Wonderland Tarot while I should drink the coffee? Ooh, that would be nice indeed. All right, back to the tarot reads. Okay, Shonda wants to know, should I take Samuel's job advice? Let's find out, Shonda, if that's going to be a good thing or not for you. Samuel, while we have it on the screen, might as well do the Tarot in Wonderland for job advice. Hopefully they give you a little bit more money. That would be great. And then we got Hooping Rabbit next, and we're looking for AC as well. So there we go. All right. Eat fish, no other meats. This could be it. That could be it. You know what I mean? All right. Second question. AC. My question is it Dr. Mystical, are you the Anastasia? I don't know. Anastasia donated. Anyway. Okay. Should I take Samuel's job advice? The lover says, yeah, I think the job advice looks legitimate. We have some nice things. Six of Pentacles, they're giving you the job advice that you need. They're providing what you need. They're handing over what you need. And that is going to be important at the end of the day, right? That is going to be important with the end of the day. Nikita, that was a yes. Nikita, that was a yes. And this is a yes as well. We got a thumbs up for the job advice. I think it's valid. I think it works. I think it's going to be something effective for you. Seven of Wands. There's something though, Shonda, there's something about it that doesn't really jive. It doesn't sort of make sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't really jive. It doesn't really make sense. And I think that's where you're going at the end of the day with this. It feels like Seven of Wands, you're really hesitant to sort of take that advice, but the Six of Pentacles says it's great. The Lover says it's great. It says the match is great. The advice is great. And it's kind of what you need to hear at the moment, which is going to be kind of important, right? Emma, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Hooping Rabbit, will my dad be okay? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope that your dad will be okay. We got our hearts and minds out there, hoping the best. We got our prayers out there for you. So, Hooping Rabbit, I hope it is going to be okay. It is going to be okay. Tisha, it is AC. I thank you so much, Tisha, for your donation. I appreciate that. Tisha, let's see. I assume. Okay, there you go. You got your question in chat. I think it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Will Dad be okay? Three of Wands. There's news coming that makes everything better. There is definitely news coming that makes everything better. That's going to be important for you now because the King of Cups says this is an emotional time for everybody. It is one of those, right? It's one of those that feels emotional, sort of really sort of getting in that mode of, oh man, this could be serious. It could be something that we definitely need to pray for. King of Cups says, yeah, this is a very emotional force. Page of Swords does say we have a communication coming, like I'm talking about. We have communication on the way that gives you a lot of good things. Page of Swords is a messenger, and it's bringing in the Nine of Cups, which is a rock solid, beautiful, sort of emotional satisfaction that we have. And that is going to be fantastic. Overall, Hooping, I think that you're going to get news. A message coming in. And everything, my friend, everything at the end of the day will be okay. All right, let's do AC's thing over... AC's thing going in. There we go. Will my ex return with an explanation and a full commitment? That's a lot to ask. I got to say, that is a lot. That is a lot to ask, but the Tarot Tower is a lot to ask too. And the Tarot Tower, we're going to do this one over here. This is everybody exciting, adventurous, the fun one, okay? The Revival Art Tarot gets it done indeed. Oh man. Oh geez, that's harsh. Hooping Rabbit, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do a little art tarot. Let's find out if your ex is coming back. What are they doing and whatnot and all of that other stuff. Tasha wants to know, will you do Lenormand on the stream? I used to have Sundays I would do Lenormand. And I got into a situation to where people would say, well, let me wait to ask my question until tomorrow when you're doing tarot. So that either means that people didn't like the Lenormand, or they didn't like my style, or they didn't like me reading Lenormand, or they didn't like the deck, or they like tarot better. I'm not sure, but yeah, I used to do it. Every Sunday. But anyway, let's see. Tasha, I don't know how to pronounce that. Let me know how to pronounce that. All right. Will Max return with an explanation and a full commitment? 10 of Wands, no with a full commitment. 2 of Wands, no with a, and the Hermit. I think they will return for a while, yes. All right. Arcane Lady, thanks for your donation. I think they will return for a while. We have the Magician. They need to clear things up. They do need to get things off their chest. They do need to get this explanation portion out. And I think this is something that's been pending, something that's been bothering, something that needs to happen. I think both of you understand that this absolutely, positively needs to happen. And the Magician says it is quite possible to get that done. 10 of Wands said it's been bothering them. This is a situation that has been bothering them, okay? It's been bothering them. They do want to come out. They do want to get that done. Spiritualist, thank you for your donation. But I'm just saying that the 2 of Wands, it says that, they will plan this. They will come through. I think it'll be all right. Hermit, no. You said full commitment. Hermit kind of ruins that. Hermit definitely puts a damper on the full commitment. I think if you want to go 100% committed, I don't think you're going to get it. Can you get a little bit of a commitment? I think so. But can you get a full commitment? Can you get them to go all the way? It seems challenging. It seems really challenging, but an explanation is coming. It's been bothering them. They need to get it off their chest. And that is an absolute wonderful thing too, to get an explanation, because a lot of times things happen and you're just like, I have no idea why that happened. I have no idea what to do about it. And you're like stuck in a corner thinking, was there something that I did, or how did that go kind of thing. Emma knows. Well, I'll make it as a songwriter. Emma, if you need a backing track to your songs, contact Andrew. Okay, contact our wonderful mod, Andrew. Andrew is like an amazing music creator. And I'm just saying, you and Andrew together, right? I think it's a win. Texas Build is a win too. Texas Build, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as always. Let's do a little Anna K up in here, my friend. A little Anna K action and get it done. All right. Well, I'll make it as a songwriter with Andrew as a backing track. Let's find out. Let's see how it's going to go. Emma, see if that is going to work for you. I think the Devil, the 9, this is something that you need a break. Okay, it feels like to make it, you need somebody on your side. You need somebody that is going to be on your side, that's going to promote you, that's going to be on there and say, hey, Emma is up in here. Emma's doing this. Let's do this. Let's do that with Emma. It's almost like you need somebody to just help, right? You need that assistance. So you're being handed the coins with the 6 of coins. And I think that makes it happen. The Devil says you got to watch out for what path you choose in the songwriting, because there's a lot of paths that leads to dead ends, but they look really optimal. They look really decent, but they just lead to a dead end. You got to watch how you approach that, right? Christina, thank you for your donation. Get a Moonology reading indeed. But if you have help, yes. If you have help, yes, I think it will work. And again, I'm just saying, Andrew, our wonderful mod, Andrew is an amazing songwriter, and y'all two should hook up. Exchange Instagrams and start messaging over there. I'm just saying, I just try to match people up to make it a success. That's what I got to do. I got to make it a success. Stacy brings up a good point. Stacy says, where's the like and sub? Look at this. I'm working hard over here. Me and Christina making the grade over here. If you like us, I'm just saying, hit that like and sub button. I have so many videos coming out. I have so many new decks. I got a stack of new decks. We're going to do unboxings. We're going to do 4K flip throughs. It's an action-packed time. right? It is an action-packed time. I'm just saying. Sunpai is up in the house. Sunpai says, look at this energy over here. Sunpai says, this place is out of control. Sunpai, this place is out of control indeed. It's a party. Sunpai, come on. Come on. It is a party. It is a party. Sunpai says, I can almost feel my energy flowing. My broken heart started pounding when I hit select the first timer. I'm just saying, Sunpai, welcome to the stream. Sunpai, if you haven't subscribed, we got so many things going on over here. I'm just saying, you got to subscribe. This place is rocking. Okay. All right. Will Greg end marriage with Dana? Will Greg ditch Dana? Ain't nobody got time for, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for ditching nobody. We are going to try a Thoth derivative, my friends, otherwise known as the Rosetta Tarot. And then we got spiritualists. We got Christina coming over here. And look at this. Sunpai's like, do we got balloons? We got balloons. Sunpai, you have no idea. This stream is literally out of control. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it over here. All right. All right. So basically, we want to know if they're cheating. If they are cheating. Well, Greg and the marriage with Dana, are they cheating? Like, what is going on?
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
I don't know. I don't know, but the Rosetta Tarot does know. The Rosetta Tarot does know indeed. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Moon. Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Moon. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is rough. This is rough. Now, Two of Swords is peace. I mean, if we're coming into the read raw, if we're coming in raw, peace looks like they're going to keep it flowing. They are going to keep it going, right? The Moon, they like the day-to-day activities. They like the predictability. They like other things. I'm just saying. All this other good stuff. Knight of Wands, let's keep it going. Let's keep the fire. Sunpai, where you at? Sunpai, let's keep the fire going. You know what I have? Crystal Hearts here for the party. I'm talking about Sunpai. Look, Knight of Wands, fire. Knight of Wands, fire. Okay? See, Sunpai, this is a stream to watch. Sunpai, I don't know what streams you've been watching before this one, but you're about to I'm about to break your reality open. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm about to just bust your reality up in here. Look at this. I think they will not be ending it. I think this is a sometime. This is a thumbs down. I think they won't be ending. I think it'll work out. I think everything will be fine at the end of the day. You just got to give it a little chance. Give love a chance, my friends. Give love a chance, okay? I don't think they're going to end it. I think it's going to be okay. Spiritualist knows. Spiritualist understands. Spiritualist understands what is happening over here. And spiritualist wants to know something. They want to know. Donate for a reading and cute fish. Oh, I think spiritualist is just donating money just to appreciate it. Spiritualist, I love you. Spiritualist, where are you at? Spiritualist, you're amazing.
I love you.
Spiritualist, I love you. You know I love you. I mean, spiritualist is known for a long time that I love you. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, Christina. Moonology reading. Let's get her done. I think that is going to work out. I think it's going to work out. Little moonology and all of this other stuff. Rip the Band-Aid off. Senpai, that's what you got to do. That's what, you got to do that sometimes. You got to just burst into reality and let reality know that you're here. Because if you don't, reality is going to kind of ignore you. Reality is going to go do its own thing. You got to just break in and just go, hello, reality. I need you to listen because it's very important for you to listen that I got some stuff going. All right. Spiritualist says cute fish. Okay. I need to do the Christina. Christina, get a moonology reading. It's time for your moonology reading. You are good enough. Are you good enough?
Of course.
You're good enough. That is nice. Full moon in full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. That's what you got. You got a full moon. You got a full moon in Virgo. You got a full moon in Virgo.
Nobody wants to see
You got a full moon in Virgo. All right. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, Virgo, and Scorpio. You got a double Virgo here. I'm just saying. I think Virgo is your name.
And you got the full moon in Scorpio.
That's what I'm saying. I think Virgo is your thing. You got a double Virgo. You got the Scorpio, a little bit of a Leo in the success. How did I plan that? I picked random cards. You can watch the video. It's on video.
Okay,
I got video.
I believe you.
I got video. I am a magician. So I probably could. Have marked the cards or something, but I didn't. I just did. You full moon in Virgo, Leo, Virgo, and Scorpio. I think it's going to be all right. All right. We need Kitty to interpret these cards. Kitty, come up here, Salem, and interpret these cards.
Gemini.
Salem is the Gemini, okay?
Oh, look,
Not the Leo. Not the. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got Salem over here is going to do the interpretation of the cards. Salem says, now Salem is examining the new moon in Virgo. Salem is examining the new moon in Virgo. I think that's an important part here. And we got a full moon in Scorpio. So the Virgo-Scorpio combo is going to be important. Salem just put the doggy on the Scorpio and the kitty on the Virgo.
You did that.
I'm just saying. Salem just put the doggy down there. So the Virgo-Scorpio combination is going to be it. Nadine knows. Nadine, what is going on? Good to see you. Thank you for your donation. And by the way, we're ending soon. I think we're going to go eat. Are we hungry?
We go to the fish place.
We're going to hungry? All right, we're hungry. We're going to ending soon. Nadine is going to be the last reading for the night. Nadine, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. What? What about the cat?
You want to keep her there?
No, you go ahead.
All right.
You take her. All right, Salem. Salem, thank you for your assistance with this Virgo-Scorpio combination there. All right, we are golden. We are golden for the Moonology read. All right. Last reading of the night, we got Nadine up in the house. Nadine, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Let's find out how this is going. I think it's going to be all right. I think Nadine needs a good deck of cards, and for a great deck of cards, we need this deck over here, which is going to be the Gregory Scott Tarot. Gregory Scott Tarot is the action that we need. The final read of the night, and then we are going to go eat at the fish place. Going to go eat at the fish place. So, yeah, the fish place indeed. All right, Arcane, thank you for your sub. I greatly appreciate that. Let's find out what's going on. Let's see. Let's click the right question. What are the energies around my appointment on Friday? I think the energies around appointment are looking great. This is really, really good. Like just for a raw read, this is looking fantastic. The sun says the appointment is going to be something that is very predictable. It has a lot of good things. You're sort of riding in. You're getting a lot of illumination. It feels like there's a lot of things that get clarified, a lot of things that get done. And I think the sun makes the grade, makes it work. Page of Pentacles says it's almost like maybe it's money challenged or stability challenged. We're sort of looking at this from a different perspective. We're sort of moving into a different perspective with this. A Page of Pentacles are moving in, but the wheel says the predictability sort of settles down, right? A little bit of unpredictability, but I think that settles down. I think it becomes something that we can handle, we can understand, we can go into the next mode. The devil, though, the devil says, watch out for the unexpected. Again, we have predictability here, but the devil says there is something unexpected. And because they're sort of trapped, because they have restrictions around them, it just seems like that this is not something that can sort of be on the next level, or something can move forward without some interaction or without some intervention. You need some intervention. You're going to need take some initiative to get it moving forward in the direction that you need to go, or it's going to be sort of pulled back. It's going to be restricted with that. The devil also says it may be pulled back, may be restricted because of another factor, another person, maybe an element that we didn't quite expect to be there. So definitely watch out for these things. Other than that, it looks good. Any reading that starts with the sun is very, very positive. You're looking for energies. The sun is the card to see, the card to know, the card to look at and examine. This basically sets the mode for the rest of the read, and the mode is fantastic. Nadine, it is looking great. A little bit of a thumbs up. And that's it for me. That is it for me. I'm here every single night. Please come back. Thank you so much for all your donations, all your support, and all your very great comments, as always, in chat. Always rocking a big party here. And we appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive in.